Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a OnePlus 12 with a broken display. So David is here to replace this defective unit, so let's get started. So this one is a case of unreliable touchscreen, so we'll replace the broken display with this replacement unit, and it fits like a glove. So the cracks are minimal, you can see there at the side, so it's not really that major, but the touch functionality is on or off, so you can't really rely on it for daily use. That's why we recommend that the client replace the display altogether. We have one in stock, and we have David here who can do the disassembly. We will remove the back cover. We are spraying some IPA onto these gaps. It's very tight, and the adhesive on the back and front glass are all very strong. So these are still the factory adhesive. We have removed the back cover. You can see the actual camera lens. Out in the back cover, you see a very large camera glass cover. When you remove it, it's just these standard lenses, which is quite cool, to be honest. But it's not as cool as the cover on the outside. So now we have the battery exposed and the daughter board. Next thing we're going to do now is remove the cover for the daughter board. This is a small board at the bottom of the smartphone. So you have your main board with the camera, then the battery, and then at the bottom here you have the daughter board where we can find the SIM card tray and the connection for the display. So this is the SIM card tray. We'll pull that out. We'll remove this cover. This other part of the cover is pretty tough. It's also held on by adhesive. I believe that's the speaker. This is the connector for the display, and we can connect the replacement display unit, and we will try to turn on the smartphone, see if we can see anything on the display. So in this testing phase, we can determine if this replacement display unit is working or not, or if there's any issues with the LCD panel or LED panel. And so far, in bright light, no issues. Touchscreen is also working at this point. We can now shut this phone down. We can now proceed to our full removal of the defective display up front. So we'll have the connector for the display detached for now, and then we will remove the broken display. So we'll slice it with this box cutter so we can create a gap. The adhesive for the front display is also very strong. It's really airtight. And later on, when we install the new display, we will use our in-house liquid adhesive, so it's not really guaranteed to have the waterproofness. It's just enough so we can install the display and have it attached securely to the housing. This OnePlus 12 is attached pretty nicely. Very, very tough. It took us a while to remove the back cover and the front display. We just fast forwarded it so to save more time. And what surprised me is that there is like slivers of adhesive just willy-nilly applied on the back of the front display. You can see there. It's not really professional. I believe that's still from factory. I don't know what happened there. But David, being David, he's gonna clean this up. He's not gonna let this go. We can leave it as is, then the client will not really see it, because once we install the display, we can't really see any imperfections. But David will not let this slide. He will clean this up, make sure there's a clean surface for the new display to adhere to. And this is kind of, yeah, it's kind of messy. I believe this is still from the factory, knowing that the adhesive are still stock. Yes, you see this technique in removing adhesive on the sides as well. It's quite nice. And now it's cleaner than factory, I can say. So this is the in-house liquid adhesive that we have. Yeah, we'll apply it on all sides, corners, just so we can attach the new replacement display right there. And we'll avoid the camera lens right there, and then install the new display. It's gonna be very, very precise. I actually like how this one installs, but you have to be very careful. If you want to DIY this, it's not really that difficult. What's difficult is the removal of the back cover. Back cover is glass, the front display is also glass, so most of the work here are probably removal of those two main components, just to gain access to the connectors and of course install the new display. So if you don't have the experience, you don't have the patience to DIY screen replacement for a OnePlus 12, just visit your local service technician or go to Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and David will perform the same repair process to your broken OnePlus 12. We also fix iPhones, Asus ROG phones, Samsung Galaxy smartphones here in the shop. So whatever you have, David will try to fix it. Even older Motorola smartphones, we will have some in stock, that's for sure. And if you enjoy our videos, if you're interested in smartphone repairs, in anything techie, repairs, subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every day, and we have a bunch of videos that we have uploaded in this channel. So if you're into that kind of stuff, subscribe, and the like on this video means a lot. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. So we'll just cover this up, and that's it. I think we are done. Turn this on just to make sure. Yes. So we'll clean this up, perform more tests, and give it back to the client. And this is the before and after. Not really much difference. So thanks for joining, guys. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.